What's good, beautiful people? Today we're about to watch a clip of some freaky, nightmarish animals that you would be happy are extinct. Special shout out to Mr. Mark Decker for taking the time out to make a donation. I truly appreciate you for taking the time and effort to show your generosity and support, as well as your wise words of encouragement in the comments. Shout out to everyone that take the time out to drop a comment. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. And without too much long talking, let's get to the video.
Gigantopithecus. This creature was a monstrous ape, closely related to the orangutan that roamed the bamboo forests, jungles, and mountains of China, India, and Vietnam during the Pleistocene time period. It was a vegetarian, but still probably not a sight for sore eyes. It could grow up to 3 meters tall and weigh up to 1,200 pounds. Its strength was undoubtedly extraordinary and probably kept it safe from most predators.
First of all, this bumbleclaw thing look like a whole human. We sure this animal? This could be something we may have evolved from. Hey, that thing big, but it got the 8 features though, so I guess distant cousins.
And it probably would not hesitate to use its strength against a human who got too close for its comfort. It went extinct 300,000 years ago, possibly due to overhunting by early humans, or as the result of climate change.
Wow.
3-foot-long scorpions. Officially known as Pomanoscorpius, these creatures were very similar to today's scorpions, but could grow up to 1 meter long and were armed with sharp claws and a venomous stinger. It's not known how deadly the venom was, but considering the large...
Fam, it's unknown how dead. It's unknown because whoever did it could dead. That's what? What? You see how big that thing is? Bruh. I feel if that look at you wrong, that's it. You ain't even gotta bite you or sting you. That look at you too tough. Like so.
Out and injected with each attack, it was more than likely very deadly.
Oh, duh.
During the time period that these things were around, there were also giant roaches the size of house cats, dragonflies the size of hawks, and millipede relatives up to 3 meters long.
Nah. This crap. This thing is be joking. Hey, shout out to all them people who's be out in the forest and thing. I salute to y'all, cause bro, even though these extinct, but they cousins may be out there.
Giant crocodiles. If normal crocodiles weren't bad enough, there was once a creature now known as Purosaurus, which was more than twice the size of a regular crocodile. It lived in South America 8 million years ago, and would grow up to 13 meters long. That's more than twice as long as the largest species of crocodile alive today. It would be fully capable of swallowing a human whole.
Fam. A whole human could literally rest on its tongue before any swallowing even happened. What is going, bro? Crocodiles nowadays may snatch like an arm. A whole human could lay in the mouth of that.
These giant crocodiles were capable of fighting T-Rexes and winning.
What?
Quetzalcoatlus.
Undoubtedly
the most horrifying living thing to ever come from the sky. These creatures were gigantic predatory.
Hold on. That thing on the right picking up a T-Rex? How big this thing actually is then? Bro, what kind of animal? They had to die off. No way. They wouldn't have enough things to eat?
Birds standing at about roughly the same height as a giraffe.
Never.
Some of them had wingspans of 12 to 15 meters, making them as large as a small plane.
Gee.
What was rather strange about the creatures were their body proportions.
It looked like a plane.
They had ridiculously long legs, necks, and beaks, and very small bodies, as well as relatively short wings.
Well, if that's the case, they probably have a small appetite. But still, fam, that is huge. They ugly, though. They're ugly as hell, fam. Almost look like a little that's a pelican cousin right there, for sure.
Scientists believe that they did not hunt in the air, but rather walked on the ground, hunting for any animal they could catch and swallow whole.
Wow.
And that may have included dog-sized, or maybe even man-sized creatures.
You don't believe that one.
This enormous, extinct creature is the biggest species of shark to have ever existed. It's generally thought to have looked similar to the modern great white. However, while a great white shark can grow up to be 20 feet long and over 7,000 pounds, Megalodon was estimated to be 60 feet in length, weighing anywhere from 50 to 100 tons.
Fam, that's about 10 of me, bro. Ain't no way. What the? Yo, so these type of animals used to eat yachts for lunch, eh? Like, bro, what? Ain't no way they had cruises back then. These things would have swallowed them whole. What the fuck? These things for sure would have taken a chunk out of a cruise. Like, no gap.
Megalodon only died off about 2.6 million years ago. This means that he often interacted with animals that are still around today, like giant sea turtles, porpoises, and even whales. Wow. If these guys were still around, it would just be one more reason to stay out of the ocean.
You don't say.
Gorgonops. Before dinosaurs came along, the planet was still full of giant, horrifying monsters. A prime example is
I look like the hippo cousin.
Gorgonops, an animal that lived 260 million years ago, way before the dinosaurs became the dominant predators. At around 6 to 10 feet in length, Gorgonops was such a fast and vicious predator that it quickly rose to the top of the food chain. Of course, it also helped that Gorgonops had massive canines so large they nearly protruded beyond its lower jaw.
Damn, now one look. These are some really ugly animals though, I ain't gonna lie. Gorgonops. What the hell is? How people even know about these things?
Terror birds. These birds were the top predators in South America and parts of North America during the Miocene, Pliocene, and early Pleistocene periods before they were replaced by big cats and other carnivorous mammals. Unlike Quetzalcoatlus, they were unable to fly, but could run very fast, some speculate as fast as a cheetah, and of course they were very large, with the largest of the species growing up to 3 meters tall and weighing up to half a ton.
What the frick? Yo! First of all, they said look like the chicken cousins, or some type of rooster or turkey or something. Half a ton, bro? Sheesh. And almost as fast as a cheetah? That's deadly, bro. At that type of weight, and you fast as a cheetah, or almost as fast as a cheetah? Good lord.
Their main weapon was their head, which could grow up to a meter long, allowing them to swallow prey as large as a dog in one single gulp.
Wow.
However, thanks to the hooked tip of the bill, which was used as a weapon, the terror birds could kill and devour prey much larger than a dog, including horses, camels, and humans, if they were around at the time.
Thank God he wasn't around then, cause buddy.
Titanoboa. Being the largest snake to ever exist, Titanoboa grew upwards of 15 meters long and weighed over a ton. It lived in the warm climates of the tropics 60 million years ago. It killed its prey by squashing it like the modern boa constrictor, and there's pretty much nothing that thing couldn't squeeze like a tube of toothpaste. Meaning, this thing would eat you like a boa constrictor would eat a guinea pig, which is...
I can imagine something that big, like once it started contracting its muscles on you, fam, you could pop. Like they could literally pop you open. Holy crap, bro. I sure that the grip that give you would pop a human, boys from inside out. Whatever you call it.
Arthropleura.
Who?
If you've ever seen a centipede or millipede crawling through your backyard and you thought that was a whole lot of nope, or perhaps seen or heard of the giant centipede and thought those things were horrifying, then you might not want to know about the Arthropleura.
Hold on, why this thing standing up like, oh, that's a bully. This is dangerous. What? Oh, first of all, that is too big. If that's a whole human, that is too big.
Which were massive millipedes that could grow up to 3 meters long.
Wow, that's 9 feet.
These things had few, if any, predators, and it's not actually known whether they themselves were predators or not, but either way, odds are you would not want to run into one of these things.
Damn right. They got that right. That is quite skippy.
Mosasaurus. Fossil evidence suggests that Mosasaurus could reach as much as 50 feet in length, making it one of the largest marine predators of Earth's history.
No, but for real though, why these type of things even existed? What they was trying to prove?
Mosasaurus's head was like that of a crocodile, lined with hundreds of razor-sharp teeth which could kill even the most well-armored enemies. Almost 3 times the size of the Leoplerodon, which was perhaps the next most ferocious sea predator, the Mosasaurus would be capable of eating a small boat in one bite today.
So you mean to tell me there were animals that really, literally, could have swallowed a boat whole? Yo. Oh, what a time to be alive. That is crazy. Thanks for watching. Those were a few freaky, nightmarish animals that I'm surely happy are not existing. Make sure to hit the like and drop a comment what you think. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. See you in the next one.